The neon lights of New York City pulse with the rhythm of a city that never sleeps. Cassandra Webb, a paramedic with a sardonic wit and unwavering dedication, navigates the urban jungle, a guardian angel in a crimson uniform. Little does she know, her life is about to take a drastic turn, weaving her into a web of destiny far greater than she could have imagined. One fateful night, a medical emergency throws Cassie into the icy depths of the East River. A near-death experience shatters the familiar rhythm of her world. As she claws her way back to consciousness, a kaleidoscope of fragmented images explodes behind her eyelids. These aren't whimsical dreams, but chilling premonitions. A man with eyes that hold a chilling emptiness stalking 3 young women. The visions become a relentless assault, forcing Cassie to seek answers. A cryptic message leads her to a hidden bookstore, its shelves overflowing with ancient tomes and an air of arcane wisdom. There, she meets Elena Rodriguez, a woman shrouded in an air of mystery. Elena becomes Cassie's reluctant guide, revealing a truth that threatens to unravel Cassie's reality. The hunted women from Cassie's visions are not random targets. Julia Hernandez, a street art prodigy with a rebellious streak. Anya Petrova, a brilliant computer science student with a penchant for solitude. And Maddie Franklin, a high school athlete harboring a dark secret. These girls are destined for greatness. They are the harbingers of a new dawn, destined to become extraordinary spider women. Ezekiel Sims, the man from Cassie's visions, is consumed by a prophecy. He sees himself brought down by these very women, their existence a harbinger of his demise. Unable to accept his fate, he becomes a predator, determined to rewrite the narrative before the ink even dries. Fueled by a newfound purpose and a fierce protectiveness, Cassie delves deeper into the cryptic messages woven into her visions. Fragments of ancient symbols and a recurring image of a strange speeder with iridescent markings haunt her. The pieces of the puzzle begin to fall into place when she discovers a hidden journal in her attic, a relic of her late mother, Constance Webb. Constance, a brilliant scientist with eyes that mirrored Cassie's own tenacity, had dedicated her life to research on a rare species of spider discovered in the Amazon rainforest. The journal details the spider's unique properties, a potent venom with the power to heal, and a connection to a mystical energy field that pulsed with the rhythm of fate. Could this be the source of Cassie's visions and the girl's extraordinary potential? With newfound resolve, Cassie sets out to find the girls. Each encounter is a revelation. Julia's resilience hidden beneath a tough exterior, Anya's brilliance masked by shyness, and Maddie's buried pain fueling her athletic prowess. Initially skeptical, the girls are stunned by Cassie's ability to predict their lives, her words echoing the whispers stirring within them. As Ezekiel relentlessly pursues them, the girls are forced to confront the premonitions that bind them. They begin to trust the instincts gnawing at their edges, a nascent awareness that blossoms into a spider sense, a tingling warning of impending danger. Cassie, their reluctant mentor, trains them to hone these abilities, teaching them to fight not just with fists, but with the burgeoning power within. The city becomes their training ground. Rooftop chases test their agility. Dodging muggings hones their reflexes. The visions guide Cassie, leading her to anticipate Ezekiel's moves. She becomes a human shield, deflecting his attacks, her premonitions a tactical advantage. The girls, emboldened by their newfound abilities, fight back. Julia's agility allows her to evade capture, her street smarts turning into tactical maneuvers. Anya's technological prowess aids in tracking Ezekiel's movements. Maddie's athleticism translates into raw power, her blows leaving Ezekiel reeling. The climax is a desperate ballet across the Brooklyn Bridge, the cables swaying like a spiderweb in the wind. Cassie throws herself into the heart of the battle, unleashing the full potential of her visions. The fragmented images coalesce into a cohesive whole, a psychic web that ensnares Ezekiel, disorienting him with a kaleidoscope of his own future failures. As Ezekiel falters, the girls seize their opportunity. Julia disarms him, Anya disrupts his escape route, and Maddie delivers the final blow, sending him crashing into the safety net strung beneath the bridge. The battle won, but the future unwritten. The film concludes with a sense of hope and blossoming potential. Cassie, accepting her role as Madame Webb, the keeper of the web of fate and protector of the future Spider-Women, guides them towards their destiny. The girls, forever bonded by their shared experience, make a pact to use their powers for good. A final scene shows them training together in a converted warehouse, sunlight streaming through cracks in the ceiling. Laughter mingles with the rhythmic thuds of punches against heavy bags. Julia executes a perfect backflip, landing gracefully beside Anya, who's hunched over a laptop, a satisfied smirk playing on her lips. "Looks like we finally cracked his encryption," Anya announces, her eyes gleaming with triumph. "He won't be tracking us anytime soon." Maddie enters, sweat beading on her brow, a mischievous grin plastered on her face. "So, are we calling ourselves the Web Warriors or something cooler?" Cassie, perched on a nearby stack of crates, a faint smile playing on her lips, shakes her head. "Let's take it one step at a time. You all have a lot to learn about your powers and the world you're about to step into." "We'll learn," Julia replies, her voice filled with a newfound determination. "We have each other, and you." Anya nods in agreement, her fingers tapping out a complex rhythm on the keyboard. "Plus, with Anya's tech skills, we can stay ahead of the curve." Maddie throws a playful punch at Anya's arm. "And with my super reflexes, I can be your human shield." Their camaraderie warms Cassie's heart. They are more than just teammates. They are a family, bound by a shared destiny. The camera pans out, showcasing the bustling cityscape beyond the warehouse windows. The city that never sleeps is about to witness the rise of a new kind of hero. Heroes woven from the very fabric of fate, guided by the wisdom of Madam Web. Their journey has just begun, and the future stretches before them, a tangled web of possibilities waiting to be explored. This ending leaves room for a potential sequel, hinting at the further development of the Spider-Women's powers and their adventures as a team. We can also imagine the film sparking a larger Madam Web universe, introducing other characters with psychic abilities or exploring the origin stories of the Spider-Women in greater detail.